Nikki, and I'm here to share messages I get from Spirit and from all of us who are on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. So this is for those who are on a twin flame, soul to soul journey. And I am going to do an energy read, and just to see what guidance they want to give and what messages they want to give. So the deck that I use is Sandra and Taylor energy deck, and I'm also getting guidance from the Work Your Light Oracle, and also from the Animal Spirit Guides, so Colette Baron Reed. So what I do is down the left hand side is what's going on in their head, heart, and what they are wanting, and then guidance for them, and also for us the same. So head, heart, what wanting, and then the energies in the middle. So, and then at the bottom, what is the bottom of the decks, and it was coming into your power, number 37. It's expansion of the cosmic heart into the purpose of your truth, you know, your soul truth, entering into being the warrior for love. Archangel Chamuel is the warrior of love, the archangel of love. And so the other message was to align your life. What are the things that need to change? And also then the electric eel spirit, bringing your ideas to life. So it is all about manifestation. Okay, so firstly, what's going on in their heads? And it is a magician card. But this is the magician, and if you look, it's number 8, and 8 is an infinite love. And so straight away, because I read the cards intuitively, it's like they're thinking, how can I magic my life to be in a different, to be with you, basically. If you look here, he's holding there's a mirror behind, and then he's actually got the twin flame energy in his hands. So it's about, you know, really thinking, I want to magic myself out of this life into a different life, and I want to create the change in the situations that I'm in to be, you know, basically with you, because at the heart of them is you, the angel of love. So you're holding this rose quartz crystal, you're expanding the heart. There's huge heart healing, heart awareness that's being which is basically uplifting their energy. Because the key thing to know for them is this heart healing that you're giving is literally giving them warmth, giving them, you know, the possibility of a new future, the possibility of a different life, you know, the possibility of a brand new beginning, which is in love, you know. Also, the sun is, you know, that she's bathing in this water, and that is water's emotions, but she's coming out of the water and she's sort of basking in the sunlight. So going through this emotional journey, coming towards love, basically, because the energy that they're taking from the union is the storminess. Because, you know, there is, again, and this is all because I can see around it, if you look here, the crowning energy is wanting to create change because feeling tied up into situations, right? What's going on in their heads is this, I want to magic myself into a different life. The energy that they're taking from the union is this, you know, I want calm within the storm, because my life, I know that I want to change it. I want to have new beginnings. I want to have the sun, right? I want to have love. I want to be bathing in this beautiful divine love. And therefore, it's churning everything else up inside of them. Because, and again, I mean, it's just to see the cards around it tell a story, because then what they're wanting is this sense of anxiety to go, okay? So it is, if you look here, it's the storm. So basically, whatever's happened in your connection, again, this is energetically, but energetically, the pull of the cosmic heart, which we can see here, is happening. The pull of the cosmic heart is making them want to become more of who they're truly meant to be, right? And who they're truly meant to be is to be a warrior of love, just like you. And so the more that becomes stronger, the more the cosmic heart grows, the more the power of the cosmic heart grows, the more that they're going to feel very uncomfortable in their existing lives. And so that's why we have all around the angel of love, which is you at the heart of them. We have wanting to change their lives, feeling tied up, wanting to, you know, come out of this storminess and wanting to basically have peace. And the only time they have peace is when they settle into their hearts and they really feel your love. So the guidance for them is, look at this, because the Work Your Light Oracle again speaks volumes, because it says the ever unfolding rose, you are being cracked open because it's happening for you, not to you. Right? So that the anxiety, the storm warning, the feeling tied up, the wanting to create a different life, the dreaming of a different life is all happening, right? So the challenge of life is to keep your heart open when you most want to close it, to let life crack you open, to open through hurt and loss, and to allow what is falling away to just fall away. Being human is a courageous act. A life well lived is full of losses and tragedies, as much as triumphs and adventures. Wherever you find yourself at the moment, life is coaxing you to keep your heart open, no matter how much it hurts, to conditionally unfold, to let life crack you open. Now is the time to let go gently, to treat yourself like a tender, sweet baby. Everything is going to be okay. Let it crack you open. So, right, life is cracking them open because, you know, change cracks you open. Change is, you know, and on this journey, the one thing that's inevitable is everything about your life will change, because your life needs to align so you can come together. That's the other message underlying everything. What is not aligned or needs to change, because what isn't aligned will fall away. So the next one is the chameleon spirit. So it is act as if it's already there, right? So at the heart of them, they're being pulled to the angel of love, which is you, and the guidance for them is to act as if that love is already there. So chameleon spirit shares the gift with you today to prepare you for changes that will greatly benefit you. Outer conditions are changing and you're required to come into harmony with them so you can co-create your greatest dream. Feeling sensitive? Well, good, because that will come in handy, enabling you to determine how best to adapt to your environment and the people in it, while at the same time maintaining your integrity and inner equilibrium. Even if you feel like you're in charted territory, Chameleon Spirit has complete faith in your ability to fit in and learn the lay of the land. Adapting is necessary. This is a fortunate time to act as if and do as others do, until the new ways feel familiar and completely natural. Life is offering you a great lesson now. Adapting isn't about losing yourself, it's about learning how to dance with others. So I think that's really interesting. It's also now on page number 43. 43 is love you. So there's lots of stuff, you know, in their energy about they're being broken open to see the light, you know, and because at the heart of them is the angel of love, which is you. You know, what's going on in their head is they just want to wave a magic wand and for all of their situations that they're feeling tied up into to go, you know, because they don't want to feel this, you know, unease inside. They want the anxiety to go. They know that you bring the sun and you bring the love, right? And so that's why they are feeling called towards that. So then what's going on the flip side for us? So, which is really interesting because, again, sums up exactly what's been going on. So 39 is the throat chakra. So 39 is also 3, which is divine, which is the Trinity. So Archangel Gabriel is the archangel that you use to call in to help you communicate, right? And so if you have been communicating with your twin, it hasn't gone as you planned, but you've been following your nudges, then it's all about trusting that that's happened for a reason. And everything always happens for a reason. No matter where you are in your connection, believe that it's exactly where you need it to be. So what's on our minds then is communication and being able to kind of communicate effectively, right, with compassion, with love, with the support of the divine. Because then what's at the heart of this is this heart healing. And it is knowing that there has been a huge heart opening again, as with every sort of energetic gateway or portal we go through, we are expanding our hearts into the cosmic heart. And again, that is just backed up by the grounding energy being, you know, the Archangel Chamuel coming into more power and expansion of the cosmic heart. And so the energy that, at the heart of us, you know, we've gone through this big heart healing in the same way on their energy. The divine counterpart is literally holding that heart and looking at it, because it's like it's impacting on, of course, your energies are one, therefore everything flows between the two of you. So the energy that then you take from the union is through this process of heart opening, through this process of communication and communication with you and the divine, you and your guides, you and your, you know, it could be your twin soul, but that strong bond of communication with spirit through this heart awakening has given you wisdom, right? So this is you with the Book of Wisdom, with the butterflies of transformation, with really understanding on a deeper level what these connections are and the journey of your soul. So because then, and the reason why, again, the cards just back that up completely, because what we're wanting is the cornucopia, the light, the dreams coming true, the transformation again. So basically, because we've connected very strongly to communicate with spirit, with, you know, however that is for you, you know, whether that's using your guides, whether that's using your intuition, whether that's actually communicating with your twin, whichever way, and whatever has happened within that, it's taken to another level of healing, and it's taken to another level of wisdom, inner wisdom. Now, the key thing to know for us is that there are financial constraints that are impacting on your union at the moment. And I say financial, but it could be everything, you know, practical stuff. Which, of course, there is practical stuff, because crowning the reading is the sense of being tied up into situations and, you know, everything that is preventing change at the moment, because it's number 23 and 23 is 5. So this is the key thing to know. It's just practical things that are in the way. And as with everything in divine timing, all of those obstacles will be moved out the way when the time is right for your reunion. And then it's about really believing and really understand. Look, there's cobwebs all over this. Cobwebs is about seeing from a higher perspective. Spider, spirit animal, knows, you know, he looks from a higher perspective and he can understand that there's a divine order in everything. So that's the message. So the guidance for us is soul family. So it is to call in your soul tribe. You don't have to do it alone. So it is saying you're not doing this alone. You're doing it. There are, you know, there's 144,000. So don't feel that you're doing it alone. You are doing it together with a whole soul family. So if you need support, reach out, and they are there to support you. Reach out to me if you need any help or energy reads or anything, or Reiki healing. I'd be very happy to help you. So the message is, call in your support team now. So the spirit animal guidance for us is the beaver spirit, and it is also number 6. Crazy in sync with the first message of today. 6 is all about peace, love, and harmony. And the message of the beaver is that we are laying a solid foundation. It's all okay. So Beaver Spirit is here to tell you about a power living within you that is born of spirit, the source from which all life arises. This is the power to establish the sacred connection with the universal consciousness, so you can deliberately co-create the world you desire. Know that it takes work, determination, and sustained effort to co-create and lay a solid foundation for your dreams. Spirit is your partner, helping you along as you change the course of your life in the way your heart desires. Wow, so amazingly, gorgeously in sync, because the twins' message was to say, act as if it already is, like you live your dreams. The guidance for the union was bringing your ideas to life. Our guidance was laying a solid foundation. I mean, there you go. Couldn't be better. So remember, you're laying a solid foundation to love.